Leute. Hier sind wir wieder bei Cristales. Beim letzten Mal haben wir das Dorf gerettet und als Dankeschön hat uns die eine beschuldigt, als wäre das unsere Schuld gewesen. Und sind jetzt abgehauen, jetzt sind wir in die Flutbezirk, also sind durch den Wald, haben Zeitmagie verloren, gerade kurzzeitig, werden bestimmt noch bekommen. Und, Christopher, was sehe ich denn da?
Why are you with Mom?
Christopher!
What do you guys want?
Well, we were hoping for some help. Although I guess we've managed to get by so far.
Wait, wasn't this place flooded before? What's going on?
A boy, Mario, got swept away by the waters. We had to fight a monster to save him.
I'm sorry. You needed me and I wasn't there to help. I let you down.
Christopher? What happened? Who are these people?
Nothing, Dad. These are my friends, Cristale and Wilhelm. They're from Narim.
Oh, it's a pleasure, kids. The name's Armando. Are you refugees from Narim? I've heard...
No, sir. We're only travelers looking for the cathedral here in the city.
Sorry. I just got so wrapped up in this. The cathedral is inside the walled city. The area of town up those steps to the north. But they don't let just anyone up there. You need a special crest to enter the city. Lucky for us, I happen to have one.
Adligen Wappen.
Let's go.
Are you going to speak to your mother?
This isn't about Mom, or you. Cristale has important business here. I'm going to help her.
Der Elementarmagier hatte Angst. So, ist wieder da, der Christopher. Ich kann mir schon vorstellen, was es ist. Wie die Stadt oben adlig, unten hier die Armen. Können wir reden?
Hey, Becca. Nice to see you again.
Well, well, look who's back. Think you could enchant these crates to move themselves?
Hey, I'm a battle mage. I'm afraid you're gonna have to move those on your own.
And here I thought the mages were so concerned with making sure the rubies arrived on time. Whatever.
Hey, it's you again. Did you rescue that kid?
Yes, we did. No thanks to you.
Like I said, ain't my job.
Maybe if I sewed it with that old... Oh, who am I kidding? No amount of work can turn these rags into a real gown.
Floodside is rough, but having family and friends makes it worthwhile.
Thanks for your help, Mija. Mario will be better in no time.
So, anscheinend gibt's nichts hier zu tun. Ohne Zeitmagie-Ding. Ah, da rechts kann ich noch. Oh, sieht nach einem Shop aus. Bist du ein Roboter?
You look tired. Needs somewhere to crash?
Wird we want to.
Just 50 marbles gets you each a bed where you can sleep easy.
No, thank you.
If you change your mind, we're always here.
Wie viel Geld habe ich überhaupt? Kommt ein bisschen angeschlagen, also komm.
Yes. Need anything?
Yes, we're going to the walled city. I'm Christopher, Sophia's son.
That crest, you... I mean, please go ahead, sir.
Okay. Sag jetzt nicht, der ist der adligen Waffen, aber sag jetzt nicht, der ist Prinz. Kannst du noch weiter rauszoomen? Gottes Willen. Willkommen in Mauerstadt. Ja, da ist die Kathedrale.
The city is beautiful. It must have been wonderful to grow up here, Christopher.
It was. My brother and I got up to all kinds of trouble.
Someone should inform these people that there's a war going on.
They know. St. Clarity has sent plenty of soldiers to fight. Including my brother. He died protecting Cristale, you know.
Yes, I know. There were a great many sacrifices that day. Thanks to those brave souls, the city still stands. For now.
Shall we focus for a moment? We should find the cathedral before some new dire fate befalls us.
Ja.
Hey, wait a second. Is that Christopher?
Ach, rechts.
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Cristale?
I want to record our progress.
Audrey! Are you taking apart grandfather clocks? Everyone, this is Audrey, an incredible inventor and a good friend.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Audrey. I'm Cristale.
Chris and Chris, huh? Well, I don't actually work on clocks, although it's a perfectly respectable profession. I build mechanical creatures that are powered by the rubies. A lot of them are based on things I learned by studying the nearby ruins.
A magical automaton. It sounds like something out of an ancient legend.
The energy in rubies is certainly plentiful enough. I suppose it was only a matter of time until someone figured out how to advance the science.
Well, I was advancing until Enzo slashed my budget.
Don't tell me that prick has worked his way into the ruby business.
Oh well. I don't even want to tell you the rest. He's up at the courthouse doing all kinds of business.
He sounds unpleasant, but he is an important person here. Perhaps we should speak with him anyways. before that, don't forget, we still need to find the cathedral.
Oh, that's right. It's a straight line to the west. You can't miss it.
Thanks for the help, Miss Audrey. We're off then.
Okay. Einen Individualsfreund hat der Kollege. Was ist hier? Cat Girl!
You're not from St. Clarity, right?
Ah nee, Fox Girl. Ah doch, Cat Girl.
Excuse me?
No need to. Welcome to my store. Have a free souvenir as part of my new client program. Meow.
But we haven't bought anything yet.
No need to thank me. It's a special present just for you. Meow.
Holzring wurden deiner Tasche hinzugefügt. So, das sind ersten Ausrüstungsgegenstand erhalten. Du kannst ihn anlegen, indem du im Hauptmenü aus dem Bildschirm aufrufst, rechter Ring wählen, Rückslockt. An den können sogar nur von bestimmten Gruppenmitgliedern ausgerüstet werden. Experimentiere. Was soll ich ausgerüstet? Ah, okay.
So, you're in the Wildcat Armory. Looking for anything in particular? Meow.
Zeitsynthese. Mal kurz im Laden. Ja, Zeitsynthese glaube ich kann ich nicht machen. Abgenutzter Armband. +2 Verteidigung. Minus Speed. Was? Das kostet... Die sind so teuer? ST Clarity Siegel. Plus 10 Angriff, plus 10 Verteidigung. Kann nur 5 Sekunden getragen werden. Nach dem Siegel. Plus 10 Angriff, plus 10 magischer Angriff. Der hat nicht mal magischer Angriff. Heilige Scheiße, sind die teuer, ey. Ich finde 2 Verteidigung. Boah, der ist aber gut, der hat überall. Der macht nur 2 Verteidigungen, aber der macht auch nur 2 Verteidigungen. Ich kaufe nur 2. Okay, der Typ mit der Klappsing hat die meiste Verteidigung. Der hat mehr Verteidigung als der. Okay.
I've heard, at least that's what my.
Okay, ich hab...
You're in the Wildcat.
Ah, ich kann meine Waffe verstärken. Levelaufstieg. 2000. Magischer Angriff plus 3, magische Verteidigung. Okay, wenn ich habe gedacht, sein CT war per Ding.
I just found out I can do magic. Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the things I'm learning at the university over in Tulira. Go on, test my knowledge.
How do you defeat a mechanical enemy?
Psh, easy. You use lightning on them. They might even get stunned. And you can make them even more vulnerable to lightning by preparing them with the water blast.
Thank you. I've learned a lot.
Okay, danke für die Info.
I just found out Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the things I'm learning at the university over in Tulira.
What's a good way to deal with slimes?
It depends on the type of slime and its color, but the ones near Mount Thesey are weak against lightning.
Bergtüse ist ein schwachen
I've
Blitzer.
heard that there are slimes that became contaminated and turned poisonous. Those are really weak against water.
Thank you. I've learned a lot.
Okay, danke. Ich will nur mit dem Kollegen da reden und nicht nach links laufen. Oh.
Matthias, there's something wrong. I don't feel anything special here.
Agreed. If anything, this place feels somewhat dangerous.
That is indeed strange. And who is that fellow? Was there not supposed to be a Mother Superior here?
Right. But I don't see her.
Was there perhaps a different cathedral here once?
This is the same cathedral I grew up with, except they changed the stained glass.
Why change yourselves when you can just change the fate that condemns you?
What?
Never mind. Perhaps the fact that the mural is missing has something to do with Cristale not feeling a connection.
So what are we going to do now?
We need to figure out what happened here. Someone must know something. Let's try speaking with the priest.
Okay. Irgendwas haben die da gemacht.
I am Father Miguel, the lady's humble disciple. I see that you are not members of my congregation. How can I help you?
I know this might seem like a strange question, but have there been any renovations to this cathedral in recent years?
We do have small renovations from time to time, but nothing major has changed in years.
I see. Why do those murals show a crowning? I recognize the lady, but who is the other person? The man receiving the crown.
I wonder how much he looks like the guy who paid for this installation.
I know all about the regular doctrine. But here in St. Clarity, we believe that the people who take care of us are the lady's hands in this world.
Is that why you changed out the stained glass?
Oh, that was years ago. I doubt many people even remember the old one.
Do you happen to know what happened to the old glass mural they removed?
I wouldn't know. But perhaps General Enzo, the leader of the city, might remember. He was the one who ordered it. If my mind doesn't fail me, he should be in the courthouse of the city. As always, he's looking for the progress of our dear St. Clarity.
All right. Thank you for your help, Father.
Of course, my child. May the lady watch over you in your search.
It seems that Enzo fellow might know something about the cathedral. Or at least I hope he does.
Enzo. Ja, das ist doch der.
May the
soll vielleicht doch mal aufpassen und nicht da währenddessen Video schauen. Währenddessen. Ich geh mal da.
There's no need to go here right now.
Okay.
Back off! I'm just trying to make a living here! Is the General against that, too?
Okay. Oh, sie ist weg.
People in Floodside think they're the only ones who have it bad.
I've got a leak in my roof. Imagine.
Oh yes, that's dreadful.
Warte mal, wer ist von denen?
Can I help you?
No, you can't.
Well, I can't let just anyone in, you see?
You must be new. I'm Christopher. I'm guessing my mother left instructions to let me pass if I ever showed up again.
Ah, indeed she did. She's talking with the General just now, but I'm sure she will be free soon. I will tell her that you are here.
Okay.
And so, we aim to move from a 4 times increase in output this season to as much as 5 or 6 times the normal yield before the winter. But if I were you, I would place an order now. Supplies of rubies might be going up, but not as fast as the demand for them is.
What the people demand is justice!
Oh no, Dad, not again.
What is going on?
My dad, he does this sort of thing, stirring up trouble, constantly campaigning against inequality in the city.
You sit up here living in luxury, while those who mine the rubies live in squalor!
How did he get here? Someone, escort this instigator out, please.
Yeah! And not only that, you've been monopolizing our resources!
Ugh, now the inventor girl is here too?
This has gone too far, Armando. You've crossed the line. Guards, take these rabble-rousers out.
Oh, diplomatische Zwischenkonferenz, ey.
Wait, you seem familiar. Aren't you?
Do less talking and more listening, Risa. This is how a leader leads. Look how he's convinced the whole room to buy from him.
Who might you be?
Sophia's son, if you really need to know.
I suppose I can see the resemblance. You don't really take after the General, though.
Of course I don't look like the General. Why would I? Oh no. Not him.
I hate to be kept waiting like this, but the demand for red crystals is so high these days. Where do you come in from?
We just arrived from Nareem.
Ah, well, you might be out of luck then. You can't get a meeting with him unless he thinks you come from a rich province.
Get your hands off me!
You heard General Enzo. You have to leave immediately.
Hey! Take your hands off of Armando!
Where do you think you're going, huh? No one is allowed near General Enzo.
Christopher, you're home! I was afraid you'd never come back. Guards, stand down.
Oh, terribly sorry, ma'am. Please go ahead, Mr. Christopher, sir.
What finally brings you back home, dear?
'Cause I was afraid you'd never come back. Guards, stand down. Oh, terribly sorry, ma'am. Please go ahead, Mr. Christopher, sir.
'What finally brings you back home, dear? 'Cause I was afraid you'd never come back. Guards, stand down. 'Cause I was afraid you'd never come back. 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 'Cause I was afraid you'd never come back
wasn't really a planned thing.
Won't you introduce us to your friends?
It's complicated. They're, time mages.
Excuse me, miss, but you have a beautiful home. It reminds me of my own village. Only grander.
Thank you. We've been very fortunate. Now that we've modernized the production of rubies, all of St. Clarity has been thriving.
Well, Floodside doesn't really seem like it's thriving.
It will just take time. Eventually the prosperity will reach everyone.
I would think so-called time mages would be able to see that future for themselves.
What are you doing with this guy? All the people you could pick.
You might be Sophia's son, but I'll thank you to treat me with respect.
Yeah, okay. Look, we just want to know what happened to the stained glass mural that got removed from the cathedral. The priest said you were the one who ordered it. Just tell us where it is, and I promise you can go crawl back under your dung heap.
I see you inherited your father's low-class irreverence. Unlike him, most hardworking citizens look up to me.
They pretty much have to, since you live up here on a walled-in hill.
Christopher, please, enough of this. I know the mural you're talking about. It was dumped in the waters by the docks years ago, along with other trash from the cathedral.
Come on, Cristale, let's go find it. We're done here.
Ah, jetzt weiß ich, wo ich hingehen muss. Und das ist ein bisschen awkward jetzt gerade.
Even after all that has happened, I'm still glad.
Okay, ich kann nichts weitermachen.
Can't you see I'm busy right now?
Mann, hochniedrige Adlige. Kann ich da rein?
Greetings, miss. Will you be booking a room?
It's only 200 marbles for the room.
No, thank you.
Just let me know if you change your mind.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record our...
Ich muss gerade kurz einen Cut machen. Sind wir wieder? Für euch kurz, bei mir langer Cut. Sehr lang. Hab kurz das Spiel vergessen, aber schon kam ich wieder. Und beim letzten Mal war ja...
Off to the docks. We may find out what happened to that mural soon.
So.
There's no need.
Hab gedacht, von da aus kann ich auch, aber nein. Wir müssen runter, oder? Die Docks sind doch da unten, oder? Wenn ich das richtig Erinnerung habe. Aber gehen wir mal den linken Weg. Rechts? Oder muss ich in den Kanal rein? Ich hoffe, das Ding kommt jetzt nicht.
Off to the docks. We may.
Vielleicht nochmal ein kleiner Cut. So, mal den Weg gecuttet jetzt gerade. Anscheinend doch da, oder? Ah, ja. Okay, anscheinend sind wir hier richtig.
Cristale, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
So, Serving mit Kaue. Hab nur etwas Hunger.
What do you think that is out there?
It's an ancient titan, one of the witnesses. Scholars say they're meant to remind us that the lady is always watching.
It looks like one of my grumpy aunts.
Look, something's happening to it.
Did you all just see that? The giant statue moved!
I feel something inside that staff.
It appears we have been invited to enter. What do you think could be inside?
Es wäre nicht voll gruselig gewesen, wie die sich da bewegt hat und dann auf einmal da aufgetaucht ist.
Only one way to find out.
Okay. Und wenn er schon da sagt, dass ich mich ausruhen konnte, heißt es schon Bossfight, glaube ich.
Oh, who is it this time? It's been ages since I've had a visitor. And the last ones were little more than thieves.
Who?
Ah, hello, darling. You must be a... Oh, how interesting.
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, sorry. I was admiring... Well, never mind. Well, hello. I am Paulina, witness of the ages. Oh, it feels good to be able to move again. My first love is fashion, but I'm always interested in talking to a time mage. Especially one who recently lost her powers.
Would you care to explain how you knew that?
I see your shorts match your fuse. Just because I look this good doesn't mean I can't also be good at what I do.
I don't suppose you could help us figure out what to do about Cristale's powers, could you?
Oh, yes. Well, I won't be doing much of anything. It will be on you to remedy that situation. Just step over to the altar.
I feel something, but I don't know if...
You! What are you doing here? And just when Cristale doesn't have her Ouch!
Christopher!
How could you be so careless?
Did you hear this, Claude? I think he really believes you'll beat us twice.
Too bad we can only kill him once. Maybe Her Grace will let us rewind him a few times. For sport.
Everyone listen! We need to focus on inflicting as much indirect damage as we can. Now!
Oh, that's very cute! Strategize all you want, we'll still pound you to smithereens.
This will be interesting. I do hope you all at least put on a good show.
Wieder die. Ich habe gerade also den X mal gedrückt. Da kriegt halt ihr Ding nicht.
Oh, how quaint! They've been training for this rematch. You do know we can be ruthless without being overconfident, don't you?
Kann mit Fähigkeiten gerade machen. Okay, die kriegt ihr wenigstens Damage. Boah, ist doch dumm.
Cristale, you need to reach out to the power of the cathedral.
Ja, müssen wir müssen die verteidigen.
Whatever it is you felt before, you need to find that again.
Hurry!
Howard, what is this? This doesn't feel the same as before.
Oh, darling. Do I have to do everything around here? That kid with the big mouth. I'm sure you can feel something inside you.
Is she talking about me?
Focus inside. And while you do that, think of the girl with the tragic fashion sense. You do the same, girl, except you think of the kid with the regrettably tacky goggles.
I'm trying.
While you two try to connect, let me explain how this works. As you fight, you'll gather energy. Synchro points, if you will. When you have enough energy, you'll be able to activate a powerful synchronization skill. You can trigger it by just pressing the button.
Okay, Synchrofähigkeit. Synchrofähigkeit. Wasserbad.
Now, Cristale, use the crystals.
So, verteidigen, geht das Schild down, Defense down.
Damn it! Not this again! This is so unfair!
Ugh. Quickly, back to the Empress.
Feigling. Jetzt wird gerade Schild wieder down.
Synchros are powerful abilities that can turn the tide of battle around. Always keep an eye on it and your friends, since you'll also be able to use this power on their turns. Don't forget to plan ahead. Remember that you don't lose stored synchro points after you finish a battle.
The crystals! I have their power again! But that connection... What was that? I don't really know how it happened.
Now we know that you're the real thing, darling. You just proved you have the power to link with those close to you.
This seems like an incredible power, but be careful and take it slowly.
I can feel it. I can feel your presence. All of you.
I can feel it too. Does this mean we're combining our powers?
Syncing would be more precise. We are using our powers in a more unified way. This seems to connect all of us, but only through Cristale. A great discovery indeed. It could have happened in a less dangerous way, though.
Don't be so melodramatic. This is a holy place. You were never in any real danger.
So what do we do now?
Come on. We should try to rest a little bit. Let's find somewhere back in town.
Come back and visit any time. Maybe I can even pick out something that would flatter your figure, darling.
So. Jetzt haben wir unsere Zeitmagie wieder.
I've always wondered if my calling in life was to design beautiful garments.
Okay. Ganz. Die Musik verändert sich ein bisschen, wenn ich wechsle. Das Schiff ist noch da. Ach, guck mal, die Statue ist weg.
Cristale.
Mom? What are you doing out here?
I have a favor to ask.
Aren't you in a relationship with the most powerful man in the city? Why not ask him?
It's not that simple. When Enzo came to power, he did a lot for the economy of the city. He found investors who helped us modernize the production of the rubies.
What are these rubies?
They're what you get when you fuse together a lot of red crystal dust.
Ich gerade einen Fehlercode, DFR. Man erhält sie. Okay.
The dust exists as a trace mineral in many things, and it has magical properties. It has many uses in magic devices, and can even be used to create armor and weapons. That's why rubies are so valuable.
We've been exporting more of them than ever before, but there are things about the operation that Enzo has been hiding, even from me. One of the teams of workers that went up Mount Thysia never came back. The official story is that they were delayed by a rock slide, but I know it's not true. And now the people in Floodside are starting to notice. I'd like for you to investigate.
I'm home for one day and you're already sending me away again?
No, I saw that fight you just had, and you and your friends are the only ones I know who don't work for Enzo. And you, Cristale, really are a time mage. Please, use your powers to find out what happened to the missing workers.
I'll do it.
Thank you. Come and see me privately afterwards.
Okay. Warte, sollen die da sein? Sehr viel Müll sehe ich gerade da rechts. So, jetzt können wir wieder Rätsel lösen mit der Zeitmagie. ist Nebenaufgabe 100 Pro. Ein Papier- und Federkiel-Symbol für PC oder ein Objekt zeigt an, das Nebenquest startet. An Nebenquest in einem Gebiet abschließt, falls neu ausdrücken und nicht. Das heißt, man sich maßgeblich auf die Zukunft künftig auswirken kann. Oh, okay.
What is it, Cristale?
I can see Sophia and Enzo in the past, but I can't quite hear what they're saying.
Perhaps I can take a closer look.
Matthias kann dir helfen, mehr über bestimmte Ereignisse oder Personen zu erfahren. Wann immer du ein Matthias-Symbol über etwas Oh, da wurde es zum Dieb und da wurde es zum König.
Sophia, where are you off to? Do you mind if I tag along?
Oh, Enzo. I'm so sorry, but we're running down to Floodside. I'm going to meet with that new workers' committee. They elected a representative.
Oh, really? Why would you give them legitimacy by doing that? They only have power if we pay attention to them.
Enzo, I just don't think it's that simple. You just don't understand, Enzo.
That girl. I wish...
Okay. Ich mach mal zurück. Der läuft sehr langsam. Ach, das war ja... Oh! Ist verstorben oder was passiert? What the f... Ist nicht in diesem Zeitsprung drin. Boah.
Oh, hi. Nice to see you again.
Looks like your shop is doing pretty well.
I'm getting by. But progress has been hard since Enzo started monopolizing all the red crystal.
You're brilliant. I'm sure you can find a solution.
No. I agree with you. In fact, I think I have a solution.
Go on.
We actually have a lot of old machines, bones, and other broken objects with red crystal in them already here in the city. If I had the right tech...
If you don't have the equipment, who does?
Well, back before we completely automated the refining process, we had hand-based tools. But I can't find one anywhere to copy its design.
Where do we fit into this plan of yours?
If you know someone who used to work in the extraction process 20 years ago, they might have an old one lying around. Or a design.
My old man might have something like that. He worked the mountain back then.
Maybe we should ask Armando then.
Sieht nach einem Zeitsprung aus. Oh, ist noch ganz klein. Oh. Sieht nicht so gut aus. Ja, auch nicht.
Don't bother me, please. I'm here.
gelbe Feld von denen. So. Grad, ob ich nicht irgendwas gesehen habe. Gott, das wird ja richtig kaputt, aber in der Zukunft. Oh, ist überflutet. Ich kann echt nicht in die Zukunft hier, weil es überflutet ist. Ach du Scheiße.
Where is everybody? Wait a second. Dad?
Wait. Let's just listen for a minute.
Ich will erstmal da was machen. Ich habe doch einen Samen bekommen. Ja, okay. So langsam mit ihm. Ah, das sollen die Flecke bedeuten, dass er irgendwann schon gewachsen ist.
A beautiful blue rose. A beautiful...
Ah, da waren vorher kein Zauber. Was mit dem Hintergrund da rechts? In der Mitte?
A beautiful purple rose.
Und ich sehe eine rote Rose da hinten gerade. Hab nicht gedacht, dass ich hier laufen kann. Gucken mal, ob da hier was geht, was ich nehmen kann.
A seed could be planted here.
Also, okay, aber ich kann doch hier nichts machen. Ich war mal bis ich die Zukunft hier geändert habe.
A beautiful red rose.
So, ich laufe nach rechts. War klar, da musste doch irgendwas sein. Rosenring! Hätte ich bloß nicht noch einen Ring gekauft für jeden. Magischer Angriff. Ableg? Ah, okay. So. Aber Leute, das war's. War das schon die Zeit? Ja, das war's. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und beim nächsten Mal gucken wir wegen der Nebenquest und wie wir die Zukunft da ändern können, dass sie nicht allzu beflutet ist. Also, ciao!